All right, morning everybody. How we doing? Mr. Siechen. Some of you have seen me, some of you haven't, some of you will not. Just wanted to get out the information. It's way easier to put in a video than it is to type it up. Sorry about the background behind me. I have to do something about that, but for right now it works. All right, couple things. First thing, today at 11:45 or from 11:45 to 12:45, you will have your first official quiz from Test Wizard. Please make sure that you have logged on and signed on and done all that stuff. You've had over a week to do that. There's sometimes some issues. Make sure you sign on as a student, not a teacher. It'll be 5 questions-ish. It's not going to be hard. It's not intended to be a challenge. It's intended to make sure that you know how to log on and do the quiz. All right. Okay. Couple things. Google Classroom. All assignments are there. Right now I'm going with the daily schedule when you have class and things like that. That might change. Starting to figure out some things, but on your side of things, if you have a document, a Google Doc that it says you can't edit it, all you have to do is make a copy of it. And then you can edit it. It'll save to your drive and you're good to go. If you want to print the paper that I give you and then write on it and submit it, that's completely okay. The easiest way is to scan it with your phone and then add it as a PDF. Don't put the picture into a doc. It makes it hard to open from my side. It just makes it easier for me. I believe on iPhones, you can scan documents or PDFs right from Notes. Go to Notes, click on the camera, and then click on Scan as a PDF. On Android phones, I believe it's through Google Drive, and you can save it right as a PDF in there. I don't have an Android, so I haven't seen it, but somebody has told me that that's the case. So that's if you don't want, if you wanted to print it out and do it, or if you had some work that you wanted to show and you didn't want to type it up, that's the way to do it. Missing assignments. So like I told you guys, I really can't go back and deal with late assignments. It's just logistically, it's too hard. So many places to look for things. So those are kind of our attendance assignments every day, or our classwork, shall we say. Labs, I can. So if you get a grade, if you don't turn it in, I'll give you like 2 days after that fact, after I grade them, to turn it in, and then you'll lose that opportunity as well. If I do put a video up, please watch it. I'm noticing that people are skipping through things. They're not watching the whole video. I can see the metrics on YouTube and see how long you're actually watching it. But there's information in the beginning, the middle, the end, and I'm getting emails about information that was in the video. I think I'm just going to respond to on the emails and say, make sure you watch the video or make sure you read the lesson on Google Classroom. All right. And that leads me into the next thing. Read the description on Google Classroom. Look at all the links that are added to there, or the documents that are added to that. It's going to make your life a lot easier. A lot of people are jumping the gun. They're trying to do it, trying to just get it done, and they're not reading everything. And then they're asking questions and then realize it's a question that could have been answered from in there. If it's like a Google form, like you had a lab safety quiz, or like a parent information or student information thing, please turn it in on Google Classroom. I know you do it at a different place, but please hit the submit button or the turn it in button, whatever it is on your side. It just puts your name in a list that's easier to go through for grading. Otherwise, I have to go back and forth, and there's been an opportunity where I've missed it. So just make sure you do that. When you do a Google form for me, 3 things are imperative. You have to click the correct block. All right. If you are period 1 or 5, it's block 1. If you're period 2 or 6, it's block 2. If it's period 3 or 7, it's block 3. And if it's period 4 or 8, it's block 4. All right. It puts you in a different class. The second part of that is make sure you type in the correct name in the correct spot. Put your first name in the first name question. Put your last name in the last name question. Don't flip flop them, because it sorts it in different orders. And the way I copy grades over, I missed that. All right. So please make sure you do that when you are submitting. And if you do send me an email, in the message or in the beginning of the email, please tell me what block you are in. In the environment that we're in, I don't see some of you. I see you randomly. And I have no idea what block you're in. So I have to go back and cross-reference rosters to make sure. So if you just say, hey, this is John Smith, I'm in block 1, and then go on with whatever you're saying or your question, that would be very helpful for me. All right, to wrap it up, I'm trying to keep this at 5 minutes. Make sure you do the quiz today. And then we will see those people, when we see them in class. All right, thank you. Bye.